just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Houston Texans on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Smith on the return. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
70, back, come on.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
The Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the
Here
43-yard
we go.
line.
Take it. 60,
To throw is Willis. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. Down the sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It is a big-time play for Houston. 39 yards. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Ready.
Willis. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Panther Street.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Mixon. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal.
Go. No. Hot.
Marks. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It's now
They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for third and goal. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Cade Stover, touchdown, Houston. That touchdown, #1 for him on the year. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will take a 7-0 lead.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Ready. Let's go now. Ready.
On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard that sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ready? Ready?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa!
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready, ready. Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. 17 yards on that play. First down for Houston.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard
19
line.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Now Willis. He'll get that into the hands of Woody Marks. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Hold it ready.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
Here's Willis. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
14 more yards.
They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
First and
All
goal.
resting on the 9. First down and goal. They'll run here with Mixon.
Joe Mixon on the carry. Patrick Queen on the tackle. No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 9-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
To throw, here's Willis. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Texans.
I'll tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
Amy Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Go check, go check. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, run.
He'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he'll get about 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. you become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Come back in. Come back in. Get ready. 18, hiking.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Steelers 7.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Steelers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get that out to Mixon. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
A gain of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Willis to throw. That one is caught by Collins. And he will go all the way. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Kyrie Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Austin now to return this. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Come on. Set. Go.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He'll let one go down the middle. That's caught! And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Nineteen tight. Get it. Ready.
Throwing is Willis. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Cougar 19.
Willis now to throw. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10.
Willis now to throw. Open man, that's Collins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the
19
32-yard line.
Cardinals. Warriors 70.
Throwing, Willis. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 2.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Back.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Ready.
Throwing, Willis. He's got his man. It's Harrison.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Just that little extra second you allow your wide receiver to continue to work open by the ability to move the pocket. Buy time with your feet, but remain a passer.
Quick throw here is complete. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. They look to run with Mixon. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans go up by 7, 28-21. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Austin now to return this. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready. Bronco 80.
Daniels now on 1st down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, You have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Here comes Smith on the return. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Okay, ready? Here we go, here we go.
Willis. To the left side, and caught by Schultz.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
To throw is Willis. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will score. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Houston. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Austin now to return this. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll send a man in motion left. On first and 10, here's Daniels. He finds Austin with the grab. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's another
First and 10.
First down.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That's out wide to Warren. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain. And at this point, they need all the points they can get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To throw, here's Willis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon, and now he loses the football. So we reached the intermission and what's been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
Ready?
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
And the Steelers first down. A gain of 13 yards.
Let's go. Ready?
And the Steelers
Play
first
action.
down.
Here's Daniels. This one grabbed by Austin. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
Come on, come on. Set.
Receiver in motion, headed left.
Ready?
He finds Metcalf on the slant. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Steelers first down.
Here we go, here we go.
1st and 10 at the
They'll go
39-yard
play
line.
action here with Daniel. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's now 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Ready, ready? Gravity Lions.
Banjo, banjo, banjo.
Go.
Here's Willis. Throw out wide. They set up the screen for Collins. To the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
42. Steelers 24. Fairbairn to kick
And
off
so
for
after the
Houston.
touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Austin now to return this. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
play action. Daniels flushed to his right. He's going to keep it himself. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's first and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Daniel.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Daniels to throw on second down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third and long.
19, Tiger, 9. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll run the toss with Warren. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here's a screen set up for Warren. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Okay, break. Ready.
Now Daniels. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's second and 3 to go.
Here we go.
6-yard line.
65.
To the air again is Daniels. Moving outside the pocket. And the Steelers are going to have first and goal coming up. He's marked out of bounds at the 2.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
10. Cougar 19. 18. 5 here. Ready.
To throw is Daniels. And he's in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready. Bronco 80.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First and 10.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
68.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. From the 42-yard line, here's second and a yard.
Come on. Ready?
Handoff here, and it's Marks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Third and 2. Here we go.
Makes it third and 2.
Gravity lying.
Pistol snap to Willis. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Set to go now on first and 10.
19 Tiger. Go.
They'll run straight ahead with Marks. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 7.
Viking 18.
Once again, it's Marks. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Wilson on the stop. A 1-yard gain. Brings up third and 6.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down.
Panther 60.
Throwing Willis. That's taken in by Marks. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 28-yard.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
Steelers 31.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Daniels now on first down. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Third and a yard, it's Daniels. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on fourth down. Throwing again. Daniels gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Daniels gonna throw again. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Here we go. Hey, hurt. Go.
On the give, it's Marks. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Texas first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
60 Bison.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Stephanie.
Right back to Marks on first down. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Call it a gain of 13. First down for Houston.
19 Tiger.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Come on.
2nd and 11.
Craft all 80.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. It is 3rd and long.
19-18.
So it's a win here for the Texans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.